Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack back at it again with another YouTube video. I'm just kidding, we're not starting like that. Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and we have the new mini set cards. All of them have been announced. They did all of them in 24 hours instead of doing like 3 or 4 a day for like a week long. So we just got a whole lot of cards dumped on us at once. I'm just gonna do a full review. We're gonna take a look at all of the cards and what is encompassed in the mini sets. We're not gonna make 18 different videos to cover 2 cards or 3 cards a video. We'll just do one video. We'll do a full review. We'll see what's happening, and let's get into it. We have an 8 mana 5/5 elemental beast, rush, taunt, battle cry. Choose to spend 10, 20, or 30 corpses to gain that many stats. So it's like Marrowgar, but in one body. It has rush and it has taunt. Marrowgar didn't have that. Taunt, it had rush. 8 mana 5/5. So so it's an 8 mana 15/15 with rush and taunt if you have 10 corpses. Not many corpse spenders in standard. I think there's a bunch. There's Airlock Breach, there's Vampiric Touch, there's Corpse Explosion. I mean, there's a tons of things to spend corpses. The problem is, generally right now, corpses, like, you're spending them to get more life or summon minions, right? Or clearing the board. You wouldn't necessarily spend corpses to just make a big minion. Dark Gift, the charge, maybe? I mean, you could get that. You could Dark Gift this, technically. Yeah, you could find it off the gift. That's a pretty good point. Like, it doesn't have the gift, but like discover a card, right? Like discover a minion with a dark gift right here. The cremate. So, I mean, we're probably going to see this card more being randomly generated than we'll actually see the card being played naturally in the deck. Fun. All right, so we have a 5 mana 4/4 dragon, battle cry. If you're holding a minion with a dark gift, summon 2 4/4 dragons with taunt. This is a 5 mana 12/12. 8 of it has taunt. I mean, that's cracked, right? This card is cracked. Yeah, Dark Gift. We're getting close to it being, like, I think pretty good, right? I think a lot of these cards, assuming, will have Dark Gift support. So, it depends how much more Dark Gift. Like, if we can get, like, 1 or 2 good neutral Dark Gift cards, then I think we might be cooking. But yeah, this card in itself, the Frostborn, is really good. I mean, that's just a ton of stats across bodies for 5 mana. That seems pretty good. I keep saying crewmate. Cremate, 3 mana, discover a minion with a dark gift. It costs 2 less. I mean, that's just an insane card, right? Like, this is a 1 mana discover a minion with dark gift. I mean, that's essentially what this says. Unless like, it gives you all options and they all cost like 2 or less, right? But that's probably not going to be the case. So, yeah, this card, cremate, obviously seems very good. Very, very strong. All of these cards are strong. This is probably only strong. I mean, there's not really that much removal in this meta, to be honest. So, like, if you just slap a freaking 35/35 rush taunt, a lot of decks can't deal with a 35/35. I mean, that's a lot of corpses, but still, he's big. He's big worm man. All right, we got Demon Hunter, Sigil of Cinders. Sigils are back. At the start of your next turn, deal 6 damage, randomly split among all enemies. That seems good. That seems, I mean, it's RNG, but it seems really good. 2 mana 2/3 elemental. After you cast a fell spell, destroy this and deal 2 damage to all enemies. Spell burst, baby. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure. I mean, it says all enemies, so it goes face. Yeah, so this card's good. And then Scorch Reaver, 4 mana 4/4 battle cry. Discover a fell spell, reduces cost. Well, hold on. Discover a fell spell, reduce the cost of spell spells in your hand by 1. All of them. That seems good. I don't get what we're discounting with Scorch Reaver. Taking a look at fell spells. Let's take a look. The fell spells. Fell. Chaos Strike. No one plays this. Okay. Sure. All right. Probably. All right. So there's currently no fell spells that we're discounting. So that doesn't really fucking do anything. That card's pointless. So we got 2 decent cards until more fell spells are released. All right, we got a 4 mana Dussy. It's a location. Summon a 1-cost minion, gain 1 armor, and draw 1 card. Refresh 1 mana crystal. Improves each use. So the final form is summon a 3-cost minion, gain 3 armor, draw 3 cards, refresh 3 mana crystals. I mean, so let's do totals, right? Because this is gonna take, you play it, you click it, you have to wait a turn, click it, wait a turn, click it. So it takes like 4 turns to get started, and by the end of it, you've gained, what is that, 3, 2, 1? So you gain 6 armor, draw 6 cards, and summon 6 costs worth of minion. I mean, it's like a value thing, right? But like, it's in 4 mana, and it doesn't inherently do anything. You play the 5-man location, dude, and it makes copies. I mean, I guess, but you're summoning 3 mana minions. Look at what Druid generally does, right? Like, this does seem okay, but generally, let's think about it. Dungar blows you out. You're just like ramping. It's refresh mana crystal too, not gain mana crystal. You just put it in decks and it seems all right. Yeah, it's just like a slow value builder. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think if people make a big deal about it, it probably won't be a big deal. I think the draw is good, and the refresh, I guess. I mean, yeah, it seems okay. I mean, but I would put it, it's in the middle of like good and great. I would put it in the middle. It's not great, but it's better than good. Overheat, give your minions +1/+1, discard a random nature spell to give them +1/+1 more. So for 3 mana, you give things +2/+2, and it's a fire spell, and you have to discard this. Ew. Why? Why are druids overheating? That doesn't even, why? I don't know, man. That seems really weird to me. Why is it a fire spell? Why is it a druid card? Why are we doing this? 1 mana, 1/2 beast, battle cry. If you used a hero power this turn, give a friendly minion +1/2 and rush. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, this obviously goes into the Jade deck. Like, this just gives, so like right now you run Jade Druid and you have no board to come back. Like, it's just you're hero powering, you're summoning guys, and then if you're ever behind, you lose, right? So if you hero power, get a big trade, rush in, trade. Like, it is a Charred Chameleon is actually really good. This card's actually really good. This card is very good. And it's a 1 mana 1/2. Yeah, this card's cracked. Out of all these cards, I think the Chameleon's the best. Yeah. This seems good. Hunter. Magma Hound. 8 mana, 5/8. Rush. After this attacks a minion and survives, deal this minion's attack damage split among all enemies. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo. Imbue, dude. Imbue Hunter. That's, dude. It's gonna have like 20 attack. It's gonna attack a minion, obviously live. It has 8 health, and it's gonna just like, it's, yeah, I mean, plush is just better, but like, Hound is still good. I think King Crush removes minions off the board, right? But this just adds another, like, so now, like, if you don't have Crush, you still have this, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's just another card to hit. Seems good. Magma Hound, yeah. I mean, I would probably prefer Magma Hounding things rather than King Crush, because King Crush removes taunts. This still has to attack into something to do the damage. So if you just don't play anything, then this doesn't do anything, right? But the second you play something and they're hero powering, this could have like 50 attack. You get your Schmunklau rocked. 2 mana, deal 2 damage to 3 random enemies. This is really good. Early game bursting shot, especially if you give this like 1 spell power, right? You put like a blood mage in, or like any sort of a semblance of a spell power. 2 mana, deal 3 to 3 different things. And this also can go face. Let's keep in mind to 3 random enemies, which means it can't hit the same thing, right? This is not a 2 mana deal 9 if it has spell power to 1 target. And this is a 3 mana Tending Dragonkin, 3/2 battle cry, copy King Plush in your hand. Wow, that's a really good card, guys. Copy the lowest cost beast in your hand, so you get 0 mana King Plush, and then you copy that and get another 0 mana King Plush. Wow. Like, if 1 King Plush wasn't good enough, we need 2. The thing about the Hound is if you copy the Hound, then you attack, and then it does its attack to all enemies, you're probably not going to have anything else to attack into, so making another Hound doesn't actually do anything. But Plush has charge, so you just plush. And then they also, like, yeah, this is better with Plush than a Hound, but still good. All right, Mage. Smoldering Groove. Draw 1 card. Upgrade each turns, but discards after 3. Huh? So it's a 2 mana, draw 1 card, upgrades each turn, but discards after 3. Like, it discards itself, or you draw 3 and then you discard. Am I overthinking this card? It discards itself, but after 3. Okay, so this is best case 2 mana, draw 3. I don't know, man. Like, I do not like cards that you have to play by a certain time, on a certain time, and then also need to sit in your hand to be good. I am just not a fan of that, like, thing. You know what I mean? Because if you top deck this and you need draw, you're just playing a 2 mana draw 1. That's terrible. If you get this early and you don't need the draw and you let it bounce and then the, like, I don't know. It seems like okay, but like I'm just not a fan of like this kind of design, to be honest. But it's probably pretty good. I mean, a 2-mana draw 3 in Mage is just good. But it has to sit in the hand. But like again, if you need to, like, if you're like top decking, right? Or you're like looking for draw and you hit this, you have to let it like it needs to like simmer, right? You got to bring this card to a hard boil. 3 mana, Scorching Winds, deal 3 damage, discard a random fire spell to deal 3 more. I mean, we got cards discarding themselves anyway, so why not? We got Smoldering Grove discarding itself regardless, so a 3 mana, deal 6. I don't know. I don't see why you wouldn't just play Fireball, right? Like, I know it costs 1 less mana, but I don't like discarding cards. I like my cards. That's why they're in my deck. 4 mana, 3/6 elemental. After you cast a fire spell, get a random elemental and reduce its cost by 3. Oh, baby. A 4 mana, 3/6. He's a juicer boy. Good stats, good ability. Elementals. Elemental Mage, boys, is back. Dude, Elemental Mage was so good. Like, in the past expansion, dude. That shit was crazy. It's okay. It has to, like, live, right? But I think it's good. I think if this card gets, like, randomly created, which is probably what we're gonna see most of this anyway, just getting random elementals that get discounted by 3 is, like, good, right? Like, it's just, if it sticks around, that's insane. Paladin, Ashleaf, Pixie. Battle Cry. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, gain Divine Shield and Lifesteal. It's a 2 mana 3/2. I mean, that's pretty good. You did not like Elemental Mage. I thought it was fine. I thought it was I didn't like Lamplighter. Once they nerfed Lamplighter, Elemental Mage was fine. The problem was the Lamplighter hitting you in the face for like 15 damage and then them bouncing it and playing it again. So no matter what, you're like taking OTK damage for like 6 mana or 8 mana, and all your opponent had to do was play an elemental every turn, and there's only elementals in the deck. So like, I don't know. Once they changed Lamplighter, Elemental Mage, in my opinion, was fine. But like, until the Lamplighter nerf, that deck was fucking insane. But yeah, Ashleaf Pixie seems like pretty good. Like 2 mana 3/2, Divine Shield, Lifesteal needs to be dealt with. 1 mana, Fire card. Give a friendly minion +1/+1, upgrade each turn, but discards after 3. Okay, well, seems, I mean, it seems good. I mean, it's kind of better than the draw, because, like, a 1 mana +2/+2 is fine, and then, like, a 1 mana +3/+3 is really good, and even a 1 mana, like, it's not a holy card, so I guess it's, like, not as good, right? It being fire, I think, is a little wacky. 7 mana, draw a minion, summon an 8/8 copy of it with Divine Shield. Why? Everything right now is a battle cry. I don't think you can play it with Ursul. Well, what the Ursul? Yeah, it's an Ursul card, right? Like it'll make that an aura. But like the thing is, you'd assume that you'd use this on like a card with like you'd run like a battle like a death rattle-y stuff, right? But death rattle is really not important. I mean, it seems okay with Ursul, but like right now when they play Ursul, like they're just killing you in the following turn with Dussy. So I don't really know what minion you're drawing that you wouldn't just play Dussy. Tigris and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously cards that it could hit that are good, that have like Lifesteal and Rush, and it could have Divine Shield. But the thing is, so you're playing a card that heals you, or you could just play the card and it kills your opponent. It's not bad. It's just right now Paladin just has better things, I think. Right? Like none of this really fits with anything Paladin's currently doing, and Paladin's really good right now. It's a fire spell, so it can be randomly cast by the new neutral dragon. Okay, so we haven't gotten there yet. So if there's cards that later on make that card better, then obviously my opinion will change. But as it stands, looking at Paladin, these cards have relatively no impact. Like, not the same level of impact as Hunter or like Druid. Like, all of these are going to be like pretty important to these decks. The Paladin stuff does not seem like it's going to be as good. Priest, give a minion +3/+3, cast 3 spells to return this to your hand when played. Okay. Why? I guess. Sure. 2 mana, deal 1 damage to all enemies, upgrades each turn, but discards. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Smoldering seems pretty good. 2 mana, deal 3 to everything. So it's like you keep this in the mulligan, and then turn 3 or 4 you play this, and just clear the board. Yeah, this card seems pretty good. Right now, Priest has like no 2-3 mana AoE besides Holy Nova, which is like okay, but the difference between 2 and 3 in the early game is massive. I wonder if the like as this gets like more upgraded, does the picture change? Hopefully. 2 mana, 1/3, taunt, lifesteal, battle cry. If you use your hero power this turn, this gets +2/+2. So this turns into what, a 3/5 for 2 mana. So on turn 4, you heal and then play a 4/5 with taunt. Also, I think an important note here is it says if you've used your hero power, not if you've healed. You know what I mean? So like if you're at full health, you can still, this card still goes off. Not terrible. Like, it's just not bad. Like I don't know what deck it sees plays in, but it's not bad. All right, Rogue, Smoke Bomb. Discover a combo, Battle Cry, or Stealth minion with Dark Gift. All right, that's a lot of spread there. So Smoke Bomb, it's 2 mana though, and there's no discount. So like that, a 2 mana, do nothing. Discover a random card across a spectrum of stuff. You can prep it. Bro, why? Rogue is based around Shadow Step and prep way too much. The entire identity of the class shouldn't be around 2 fucking cards, bro. The entire Rogue identity for the past 10 years should not revolve around 0 mana Shadow Step, 0 mana prep. Like, we've had it for 10 years. Let's move away from that. 4 mana, 2/2. Oh, he's a cute little bird. Ever Burning Phoenix. Costs 1 less for each card you've played this turn. Death Rattle. Return this to your hand. I get it. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the Plantalonis. Who remembers Plantalinis? The 4 mana, 5/3, that when you played 4 cards in 1 turn, it would pop back out. The Ungoro card, little Plantalonis. Free shit on the board. So you play 4 cards, play it. It's a combo activator. Yeah, I mean, I could see it being pretty annoying. I don't know why, but it reminds me of freaking Yada from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know why. Because probably they would Yada lock you after the Emperor explosion. The Yada lock, dude. Yep. They go Emperor, explode, Yada, Yada hit, bounce, Yada hit, bounce, Yada hit, bounce. All right, anyway. Cinder Sword, 1 mana, 1/2, Battle Cry. If you're holding a minion with a Dark Gift, gain 1 attack. It's a rogue card. That is a 1 mana, 4/2 weapon. So, obviously, Dark Gift Rogue is an aggressive deck. Nobody just gets casual 1/4 weapons. 1 mana, deal 8 damage if you're not aggro. That's insane. This weapon is cracked. Guys, this is 1 mana, deal 1/3 of your opponent's life. Yeah, this is a very, very good card. Aggro Rogue is looking very serious. This card is insane. Yeah, this card is very good. There's no, yeah, a 1 mana, deal 8, bro. That's you. Shaman. Flames of the Fire Lord. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. If you're holding a card that costs 8 or more, deal 8 instead. Why? What the hell is this? Moving along. Ember, Scared. Well, 3 mana, 3/2, Battle Cry, discover a 5-cost card, gain 1 mana crystal the next turn only. Oh, this card's good. So this card is good. Yeah, you play the 3 mana, 3/2, and then you play the 5 mana card. You just curve faster. Curve stone, boys. Seems good. 9 mana, 9/9, Elemental Taunt, Death Rattle, deal 9 damage to all enemy minions. That's a very big boy. Avatar of Destruction. Well, I mean, at least 9 has a card that can be summoned and has Taunt now. Like, I'm thinking Imbue Shaman, right? So, like, you imbue and it hits 9 and you get this. I think you're stoked about that, right? Like, I don't think you ever play this card, but like, play it on 5 and Murmur. This doesn't have it's not a Battle Cry. This card doesn't actually do anything with Murmur. I think you get this card. You can get this card with Nebula, right? No, the dragon. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't think Murmur Shaman would run this, but maybe. Warlock. Conflagrate. I know that ability. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Its owner draws a card. Okay. Sure. That's a Warlock thing. 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever your hero takes damage on your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. Oh, enemy minion. Minion. Why couldn't this say whenever your hero or minions take damage on your turn? This card's bad. Like, unplayable bad. Right? 4 mana, 4/3, Battle Cry, discover a demon with a Dark Gift, get a copy of it. That seems good. Yeah, the Ember Root Destroyer is, I think, what might be the worst card we've seen yet. This card may be the worst card we've laid our eyes on this review. All right, Warrior, don't let me down, baby. 4 mana, Dragon Turtle. 3/6 Battle Cry. If you're holding a minion with a Dark Gift, give your hero +3 attack this turn and 6 armor. Oh, baby. That's kind of thick. 4 mana, get 3 attack, 6 armor. Dragon Turtle. I fuck with him. 5 mana, 5/5 Battle Cry. Give all minions in your hand +3/3. They are discarded in 3 turns. I think that's a Draenei card. I think Keeper of the Flame actually goes in. I don't think you actually play this in, like, obviously you don't play this in Control Warrior. This is like a Menagerie buff Draenei Warrior. You'd play this because you play this and then you're going to play the Draenei's anyway. It's like an aggro deck. I think this card's okay. 3 turns is a really long time. I don't want to discard stuff, but you're going to be playing stuff. You don't discard anything if there's no cards to discard. It actually seems pretty good. I know it doesn't look good, but I think it'll be all right. Maybe. 3 mana, deal 3 damage, discover a warrior minion with a Dark Gift. Obviously good. Very, like, obviously Shadow Flame seems good. Dealing 3 for 3 is kind of bad, and there's no discount here. However, it says warrior minion, which does make it a little bit better. This also says just deal 3 damage, period, so it can go face, it can hit minions. You've got some versatility on that warrior card. I think it's okay. All right, we got some neutral stuff here. Sage Swift, 4 mana, 4/3, Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all enemies. If it's on your opponent's turn, deal 4 damage instead. Wow, that card's, like, really good, right? This card's, like, really good. You play this, and then your opponent, like, nah, all enemies. All their minions, their face, this is, like, insane. Am I crazy? Or they just print the best 4-drop? It's literally a field clear and a minion, and it goes face. It hits all their minions. It's like that dragon and warrior with no downside. They can ignore him? Well, he's not going to ignore you, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this card is good. 9 mana, 7/7 dragon, immune to fire spells. Battle Cry, cast 20 mana worth of fire spells at random enemies. Oh my. Oh my. It's really good that there's no way to bring dragons down to 1 mana, right? Can we all agree it's really awesome that there's no way that we could ever play this card for 1 mana and make multiple copies of it? I think we can all agree it's just super fantastic that there's no possible way to make this card cost 1 mana. I think we all can agree. Yeah, this card seems pretty good. Little obviously very RNG, but I think overall the outcome of this will be good. Also, remember, at random enemies, which means this is gonna target minions and their face. Yeah. So you just play fucking Snorlax, and then you play Blazing, and then you Shadow Step Blazing, and then you play Blazing, and then you Shadow Step Blazing, and then play Blazing, and then you just keep casting 20 mana worth of fire spells over and over and over again. Yeah, great. Super awesome. Love that. 6 mana, 4/4. Battle Cry. If every card in your hand is a different cost, reduce their cost by 2. All right, there's going to be some OTK with this card. I can tell you right now, there is going to be an OTK. This card will see. So I say this every time, and I'm right. Yo, duders, simmer down. Tranquilo. All right. Yeah. So cards like this, it's going to either see no play, or when it finally does see play, it's going to be found in some super degenerate OTK like deck. You know what I mean? Like, the only time you're going to see this card is if you're angry. That's the only time a card like this with this kind of effect gets printed. This is angry effect card. Just like Lady Anacondaria, just like Snorlax, just like Sunstrider, all that shit. All right, the Petal Picker. 3 mana, 2/3 Battle Cry. If you've imbued your hero twice, draw 2 cards. Wow, that's good. That card's really good. Imbue has draw inside of a minion. So obviously Imbue Druid plays it, Imbue Shaman plays it, and Imbue Mage plays it. Every Imbue deck plays this card. If it, granted, Imbue's not good, but like if it gets good, then you play that card. 2 mana, 2/2 Death Rattle, draw a fire spell. Just seems like just an okay card here. It's chill. He's a chill guy, literally on fire. And we have some signature stuff. This is the Death Knight card that does the corpse eating. Let me back out a little bit here so it's not so thick. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that guy's sick. He looks like Illidan. That's the deal 4 if he dies on your opponent's turn. The Black Cock Knight looks pretty cool as well. Too bad the card is like not really played, but yeah, these signatures are pretty cool. Nice. Cool. All right, well that's the full review. Do you think this shakes up the meta? I think this makes Dark Gift really good. Like, I see Dark Gift becoming good now. So maybe that shakes the meta up enough until the next expansion. I think there's quite a few cards here that are going to make some new decks. Mini sets are tough, though, right? Because you only get 3 cards for a class. So, like, how much could you possibly... I mean, I know you can do a lot with a mini set. Like, the StarCraft mini set straight up felt like an expansion. People were, like, just calling it an expansion. 2 more weeks of this meta. Did they mention balance patches at all before or no? Not that I've seen. Oh, okay.